Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Luis Gonzalez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that is, and if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there. It's 0-1. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. The throw in, coming home. He'll score easily. Kerstad whips it back in quickly, and the lead runner has to hold on at second. So runner at second, 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Line drive. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Torkelson scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the Tigers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That's how you take advantage of a 3-0 count right there. You're expecting to see a good pitch, and that's exactly what happened. Just like that, it's a double and a really good at-bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Kerstad leads off second with nobody out. Late swing, foul to the left.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's outside. Close, but called a ball. Full count, 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. Torres fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Right side. Vierling sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill with some impressive production lately. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2 outs with a runner at third. O'Neill went off for 2 homers in his last game. Sets him down looking. The first knuckle curve we've seen today. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Trey Sweeney digs in now. There's a strike. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Westberg to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Laureano comes up to hit. That's in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Westberg aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul.
Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. And it's fouled off. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Westberg headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Ethan Salas misses outside, 1-0. First and second here, no outs. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Ramon Urias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner edges away at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. In the air, right field, Veerling on the move towards foul ground. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So up next, Heston Kjerstad. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Gonzalez back to work. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Matt Vierling will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Laureano makes the play. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Lead runner stops at second.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. And that one is in there, called strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Orioles, the shortstop, Luis Vasquez.
And next for the Orioles, Luis Vasquez. Flied to right his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. In the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and they still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and now the DH, Colt Keith. Charlie Morton takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to third, Westberg. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Andy Ibanez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. Strike one. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Check swing, called strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. One left for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1. You're looking at that position. You're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And Kiter Montero, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Later in this at bat.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Mayo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Tigers 3 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Parker Meadows. And that one is lifted in the air. Kjerstad sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. There's a strike at the knees. Vierling in his 4th year, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Now batter, left fielder, Riley Green.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one.
Time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead it 3-1. Pitching change here, Jackson Jobe.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit right there. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Joe checks on first. Inside, just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Salas leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Meadows hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batter,
Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn has grounded out a couple of times. Moved to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Check swing, no appeal. On the corner at the knees for a strike. So Torque takes the win.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one misses. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a strike to Gleyber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Vasquez. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cole Keith.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Colt Keith. Right down to shoot, 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Goes down looking. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Orioles 1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
That one misses. Now 2-2. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Luis Vasquez. That clips the corner.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. The tag, and got him in second. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Andy Ibanez. New pitcher now, Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Splits the plate. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. Laureano trying to get there. And there's one away. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Called strike right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one ripped, but foul. Two outs. Slice to right and foul ball. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers are shut down there, and the score stays 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Foley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Tattooed and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Ramon Laureano in there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, right side. Vierling on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So now here's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Way high there. And that's ball one. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Torres. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And ball one.
No strike.
Out to short, Sweeney. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Justin Henry Malloy. Aiken back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Aiken, a 6-foot lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Pinch hitter coming on, Jace Young. Looking to start something with one gone. And that one is in for a strike. And a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're up 3-2. Staying in the game on defense, Justin Henry Malloy. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Jace Young. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Zach McKinstry. He'll be out in left field. And fouled off.
Now playing left. Number 39, Zach McKinstry.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Kerstead swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball one. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs. And that's ball two. Swings and misses. And he strikes out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Number 78, Yennier Cano.
In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Kerry Carpenter, runner on first with one down for him. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's two down.
Now batting,
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Ibanez. Steps off and looks to first. Foul ball. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs here. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tyler Holton.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Luis Vasquez now at the plate.
0 for 3 in this one.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-run game, bottom 9. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And now Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered in this game. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's to third. Zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Malloy sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hit. Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.